Good morning from the shed. Bright and early this morning, up with the birds. Friday morning, just wanted to have a little play. And yesterday I saw I think they call them video shorts, and they were doing printing, but on a silicone mat. Ooh, and I went and got a silicone mat and wanted to have a little play. Couple of silicone mats cost me about £6 UK, and they just came in a pack like this, folded. So I've just opened one, literally just had a quick go, put a bit of acrylic on it and pulled this off. So I did a squiggle, did a bit of that, and that's it. That was the first one. Well, then I've ghosted. I just cleared it off with this sheet, which I'm going to go back down on now. And then I thought, I've got to video it. I need to show you what I'm doing. Great idea if because these gel plates can be quite expensive. And actually, this is bigger than the gel plate, so you know, not quite A3, but you've got a much bigger space. You won't be able to put the imprints on it, but you could. There's still stuff that you could do with it, which I'm going to have to find out. And you know, if you've got children that are artistic and they want to have a play, it's a much more accessible option. Get out the silicone mat. You can get different coloured ones, but I went for just it's very thin. See that? It's thin and obviously translucent. So without wasting any more time, let's crack on and see what we can do. So I've just randomly selected some colours and I'll just plonk it on with the roller. I might put some gold in this one. Can't be a bit of bling if it will come out. Make it a little bit shiny. And I've got a fluorescent pink. So deep red, fluorescent pink, and a bit of metallic gold. Roll it around. Sorry, I've got squeaky rollers. You know, it's not going to be exactly the same as a jelly plate, but it's certainly something to think about. And you can see it's kind of doing that little resist thing, but I mean, over time maybe that could change. Wiggle it around. Sometimes you can make shapes with the roller. Get a bit of texture on there. I'm going to go in just with the I just love squiggles and scenic writing on there. Just pretend that I'm really fast and I'm not making any words, but it's kind of looking wordy. Squiggly, wordy squiggles. Oh, that feels so good. Let's see what that goes on. What's going to happen? Dun dun dun. So yeah, sometimes I've got a minute. I like to watch other art videos, some fabulous ones out there, and they can be inspiring. It's like when you cook and you open the recipe books. I've never been one to follow a recipe, I've got to be honest. Look, there you go, look. I mean, that's got texture. A few blobs on there, but happy with that. And obviously I don't know the durability, how long it will last, and if that's, you know, you probably try cleaning it with baby oil or something. That might bring it off. Let's put something different on. I know, black. Oof, black. Really gone black there. I put a bit more red and black, darken it up a bit. But I'm literally, this is the first time I've done this, so I don't know. It seemed a good idea. I quite like trying different things. Just to experiment and do I might scrape stuff off. I might. Oh, look at that! That's great for scraping. It's a bit random. Scrape it a bit more. Go back over. Hopefully I've got that on the screen. Well, it's definitely doing something. Let's put this one back on. His famous last words, it's doing something. I think on this one, just going to press that one. No, put that one there. Let's put it back on here. Add a bit more on this one. Put that out of the way. And that's why I put it on a little bit of paper. It's easy to move it about. It's early in the morning, so my ideas for shapes and things are probably a bit limited at this point in time, but I just want to explore. So yeah, I like what's going on there. It's definitely got possibilities. So let's see what else we can do. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's just make it a bit. What shall I do now? Ooh. I haven't really thought this through, have I? Got no idea what I'm doing. Ooh. Just trying to think. Oh, I know. Let's just try and see if I've got any fluorescent green. It's not a lot, but I'm just getting random. I'm not really one for brands. I just try something and see whether I like it. Actually, I didn't clean my roller, did I? Tut tut. Get that roller before going with the next bit. And then what I'm trying to think is, I might, yeah, okay. I'm thinking in my head, and it's not transferring to words just yet, but bear with. You can see this little I actually do like the effect, because when I was doing cards in winter, it was like little snow coming down, but it's got that resist there, which means probably need, what was I using? I was having some, sometimes it can be the type of paint that you're putting on there. Maybe you need something a bit thicker. I'm just looking around. Where's my paint? What can I put on here? Maybe try some of this, a bit more green. Well, we're really going green now for whatever. And maybe put a bit of yellow in that. I'm just grabbing the ceramic paints. And then I think, because this is very experimental, so just bear with. I just had an idea to just tear some strips, and a bit noisy, sorry. Right, okay, I'm going back over on, I'm not quite sure how these colours are going to work. Like I said, I'm literally just getting straight in just to see what will happen. I'll get my big roller out and press it down. And what I want to do is see the effect of that on tissue paper as well. And I can use these for, got a nice print on these, look, so that won't be wasted. Yeah, so little random strips. It might just be that it just keeps adding layers and layers, and then you have to clean it rather than, let's put some cream on there. Ah, there we are. I've just had a tidy up and I've moved all my paint. Even though it's right in front of me, I still can't see it. So there will be limitations, but like I said, you know, if you've, as a another toy to play with, why not? I always say, what if and why not? And that helps me to experiment and not worry too much and just get creative. So yeah, just silicone mat, a thin silicone mat. Which should she, what's she going to do? What am I going to do now? I don't really know. I can take, whip something else, do some more whipping then. Out. I'm just, you can't really see this on screen, but I'm just ripping random shapes to to mask off very, very quickly. I don't know. Bit blobs. When I do things, I'm often thinking about different shapes, different sizes, odd numbers rather than even numbers, but even then sometimes I can break my own rules and think, yeah, do you know what, let's just go even. Odd, even. Right, what's going on here? I'm going to go back on this one. Don't know why, just it's there. Let's just experiment. And while I'm experimenting, I just thought I'd share with you, just to, so you can join my little journey of exploration. That worked or not? Look, I'm liking this. Okay, so I mean, it might not be the best colours and shapes first thing in the morning, but it won't go to waste. And yeah, maybe getting a little bit dirty. I suppose you've got to be careful what colour, but actually, I still quite like this. See, papers have stuck to it. I mean, look at this. Look, this will be. I can use that in my collage, so there's no real loss. But it's definitely combining all those colours. I think what I'll do next, maybe the next test would be to, I'll put some medium on there that doesn't have, well, I was thinking about doesn't have the colour, you know, the, oh, look at that, look. And that's, that's what you call one of those happy accidents, isn't it? Oh, didn't think that one through, but yet it has given me something. Look at that. It's working. Look, it's picking up those little bits. Oh, I like that. Right, what we're going to do with this. Can I... Come on, think. What? I think I'm just going to maybe go with a yellowy. Let's try a bit of... Let's just go yellow. Let's go yellow with a touch of gold. I do like putting a bit of bling in there. And what I'm going to do, you might have to wait for this one because I'm thinking of maybe laying something on it for a little bit longer. Not so that it sticks too much though, because like I said, I've been using the newsprint paper, and yeah, if it gets too wet, it will rip and stick. I can see that there's texture on this that I'm really liking the look of. I'm getting in a bit of a mess now. That's what happens when you're in a confined space. You start getting adventurous and then suddenly it all starts getting a bit crazy. Oh, I just want to put some squiggles on it. Just because I can. Something on there. What paper am I going to use? I'm tempted to bring in a little bit of tissue, but I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. And I was going to leave it on there a bit longer, but because it's tissue, I don't want to give it too long. This could rip and tear, get stuck. I don't know what's going to happen. And I love it when I use tissue paper and it gets the wrinkly bits. It's fun. I love a good wrinkle. I don't know, is it picking? It's definitely picking something up there. All those under bits and that little bit of dark and a little bit of green. I do like that. Oh, I'm going to go in for a roll. No, I don't. Do I? No, just leave it. Just leave it. Just give it a moment. I just can't leave it, can I? Oh, yeah, it's ripping. Oh. Going really slowly. And I'm whispering. Oh, no. Oh, yes, yeah, okay. It's a disaster, darling. It's picking something up and it's quite delicate, but even though it's highly likely going to rip and tear, it's definitely got something. And I rip my papers for collage anyway, so, and it is picking it up. Look, it's definitely, oh, it's a bit over there. Getting in a bit of a pickle up this corner. See if I can. Just be careful. I'm sure there was a much easier way of pulling this off, but I'm just going with it. Don't forget, folks, this is pre-coffee, pre-full-on coffee. So, yeah, I'm making excuses. I don't care. Here we go. Something's coming. And I can see from here, I don't know if that's going to, it's not going to come up on the camera, but that has got a lovely shine on it. There you go, look. We've got something. And for an experiment, come on. I think I'm going to have some fun with that. You can see the bling coming through. It's still picked up some of the marks. And I don't think there's any real harm done there. Not only have I got that, I've got these wonderful bits here that I used as masking. So we've got tissue paper, we've got newsprint, and also we've got little bits. I can feel a collage coming on. Yeah, there's going to be collage action next. And then of course, look, there's more of this. Look, they're all are going to go nicely together. Darker ones, lighter ones. So even just by having that, I feel that has been a success today. And then, and initially, I've got the texture and the shapes on here, and for an early morning exploration, I think I want to put something else on here, but it's working. So if you are looking to try out kind of the jelly style printing, then but you don't want to pay for the jelly mat, then get some silicone mats. Just looking for me favourite. Yeah, get a silicone mat. A little bit stuck on here, and I think you will be fine. And let's just test. Okay, so I've got a little bit of baby oil here. Sometimes I've got to clean the jelly mat. I'll use a bit of baby oil to give it a bit of a zhuzh up, which I've just, did you hear that? I missed the tray, dropped it on the floor, but the lid's on, so it'll be fine. Okay. Just put that in there. You could probably, I mean, obviously I'm in a shed, so I don't have access to a sink. Okay, well, that's not coming off. So it, oh, actually, no, it is. It just needs a good scrub. I mean, I'm not a scientist, so if there's any scientists watching and they understand the reaction of silicone and oil, I don't know. You can leave some advice for those. So I think if you, yeah, look, you see it's coming off. Yeah, definitely coming off. I mean, you could probably go and give it a good wash if you wanted to. Yeah. Right, okay, so I'm not going to use the whole video just to clean that. But the point of it was to explore and see if you can get some low-cost printing. And I'll definitely be doing more of that, and I will experiment more and maybe do something more creative. But for now, I think early morning shenanigans, collage coffee will be coming next. But have a good day, whatever you're doing, folks. Don't forget to like and share. Bye for now.